Welcome to Brands Hatch for round 4 of UK Time Attack. We made it, which is a good start because after Cadwell, as some of you will have seen, we had a pretty major issue with the engine. So we did indeed blow the head gasket. Had to have the head sent away, get that skimmed. That's just been fitted essentially yesterday. But we're all good to go. Weather-wise today as well, no one really knows what it's going to be. It could be torrential rain. It's bright and sunny at the moment, but an hour ago there was a real big downpour. Expectations from today: if the track's dry, I'd like to set a PB. Personal best I've ever done around here is a 50.9. If we can get half a second off that, I'd be really happy. If we can break the 50-second barrier, I'd be absolutely over the moon.
Are you serious?
Competition's going to be really tough though. We've got Josh once again in the caterham, sitting just behind us. We're expecting him to do a sub 50-second lap. Dark Side, I think they might have brought some upgrades for this round. Again, it does look like they're going to be well into the 48s, which I think is beyond our capabilities at the moment. But we also said that at Cadwell, and well, we know what happened there. The main thing is though, we're all here, we're almost smiling, and we're ready to go. Okay, so first session over and done with. Hopefully I'll be able to upload a video of the in-car. We had a couple of issues though. As soon as I went out, down into Paddock Hill Bend, the car lost all power completely. So came back round into the pits. As I came into the pits though, everyone's running towards me. No idea why, because I want to tell them something. Only to see that there's a load of smoke coming out the back of the car, which as you'll know, we have as a bit of a common occurrence and is something that I'm really worried about. So they opened up the clam, everybody starts gathering around. Thankfully though, it was just a new heat wrap burning off a little bit since we just fitted that when we've just redone the exhaust and the head on it. Car felt terrible out there though, like I was sliding all over the place, couldn't get any front end or rear end grip. I was locking up the brakes. It just felt terrible in the 4.5 minutes or so that I got out of that session. When I came in though, found that my lap time wasn't that bad. I think it was a 51.6, 51.7, something like that, with an optimal time of a 50.7, which would be a personal best. So even though it felt terrible, I didn't really enjoy it, and we had lots of issues. It's actually not gone too badly. Weather-wise, we're a little bit worried. There was a spot of rain earlier, but it has cleared again. It'll no doubt do it again later on in the day. But so far, we're going okay. Okay, so we're about to go out for the qualifying and the final sessions. That second session that I went out in felt so much better. We managed to get the tyres to work on the car. I worked in the car. We didn't have any more smoke coming out the back of the car, which was the main thing, and it didn't cut out on us either. And the car felt really good. We were pushing and pushing and pushing. In the end, we were second in the class, but we were only 9/100ths of a second off first place. But our optimal is under the 50-second mark, which would be amazing.
It's fantastic, okay?
It's amazing.
As I said earlier, it really would be amazing to get under that 50-second mark. I don't know of any other Noble that's done it on road tyres, so it really would be good. But we were 100th quicker than Josh on the optimal lap. Not on the actual lap we set, but on the optimal. So it's all to play for. Dark Side are only about half a second behind as well, so we never know. They might be sandbagging, they might up their game coming into the finals. It really is all to play for. But so far, it's just been such a great day. And the camaraderie within the paddock is amazing. A few people are having some issues, like we were earlier, but everyone always helps each other out. It's the main thing about TimeAttack, and one of the great reasons why you should join us too. Okay, so that was a very exhausting qualifying session. Car was getting a little hot, I was getting a little hot, competition was getting very hot, so we knew we had to push it. And as you might be able to tell from my enthusiasm, I'm a little bit tired now, because that was 20 minutes of hard driving. But I broke my personal best, I broke the class lap record, I broke the 50-second barrier, and we almost broke the 49-second barrier, because we've got 49.2, and there's another 2/10 left in it according to my lap timer. So we got P1 in qualifying, we need to go out and do it all again in the final. I don't know if I can match it, because I really am. I feel like it's taken a lot out of me to get that lap, but Josh isn't very far behind, Dark Side aren't very far behind, so I can't let it up. We've got to go again. Oh, hello!
49.1.
I know, not quite into the 48, but I mean there was more in it. There was definitely more in it. If they hadn't cut that session short, I think we would have got there.
I'll stand here for you then, I'm in the way of the sun.
Unfortunately, the RX-7's had a bit of a mishap. Looks like he might have had a bit of a fire, so he stitched it into the gravel. But yeah, car ran well. I mean, start motor doesn't work anymore. Heater fan is playing up, but the engine ran, gearbox worked, driver did his part, and we broke our lap record again. So it should be full points from here. Past scrutineering, absolutely over the moon. Can't wait to get to the next one now. I want to say massive thank you to everyone in the team, all of our sponsors as well. Of course, we've got DTB Motorsport, best place if you've got a car that's anything like this that you need work done on it. Turbo Technics, of course, look after all of your turbo parts. We've got the store and more. Check them out for any like proper, real nice home furnishings and such like as well. And then of course B&R Logistics. If you've got anything that you need moved around the country, doesn't matter if it's a little parcel, some furniture, or even right up to big pieces of machinery up to a ton, then they'll move it, as well as vehicles as well. They actually move this around for me quite a lot because it's up and down the country. But yeah, Extreme BHP as well, can't forget them. They do some amazing shows and events, so go and check them all out. I'm sure I've forgotten people. If I have, I'm going to enter them at the bottom of the page now. Hopefully that worked. But yeah, next round is at Alton Park in about a month's time. Another big event there as well. So by all means, check out our page. There will be some tickets and stuff that become available. Yeah, over the moon. And now it's time for the 560-mile journey to get back home up to Scotland.
Is Club Pro winner, also setting a lap record, is Ben Robinson!
Oh!